Okay, so before we start this video properly, going to give a shout out. So in the last video I said I would shout out whoever guessed correctly where my grandparent was from, and Levi Fuchs, he guessed that my grandparent was from Switzerland, and he's completely wrong, but he was the only person who actually guessed, so he gets a shout out anyway. So, so yeah, it's still open. You can still guess if you want to. I'm a geography nerd, so like I enjoy this kind of stuff. So yeah, um, where is my non-British grandparent from? Not from the UK, and also not from Switzerland. So you've got all of these other countries that they could possibly have come from. Like, come on, guys. Okay, let's get back to the actual video.
Hey everyone, I'm Rambles, and this is another shitty video. So yeah, if you saw the title, I got a job now. Yes. Um, God, I'm so cringe. Um, so yeah, this whole process has gone by really quickly, and it was kind of insane. So yeah, I applied for a job at a school. I won't say where I'm working, and I won't say what my job title is, just in case. Plus, that's a bit, I don't know, weird. I don't know why anyone would want to share exactly where they live or like exactly where they work. Seems a bit yikes. The but yeah, there was a vacancy, and I applied, and uh, had to write a cover letter and all that crap. Um, And then the day after the applications closed, they sent me a message saying, "You've been shortlisted." And then, uh, yeah, then the next day, no, sorry, the day the applications closed, they sent me a message saying, "You've been shortlisted." And then the next day, which was on a Tuesday, they sent me the message saying, um, "Could you come to an interview on the Friday?" So I had only a couple days to prepare. But then I went to the interview, and then after all that thing was done, they said, "Okay, so you can either leave, and we'll phone you, or um, if you want, you can what was it? I can't remember. Sorry, my eyes weird. Well, they are a bit. They look a bit sad. I'm gonna shift that. Why do they look so sad? Rambles, you got a job. Stop being sad. Okay, that's a bit better. Uh, I got distracted by looking at the camera. Um, okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, interview. So I got given the interview. They said you can leave, or you can just wait in the foyer, and we'll tell you in about 20 minutes. So I waited in the foyer, and then they called me back in, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll offer you the job." And I was like, "Oh, okay, great." And then I had a severe anxiety attack because I was like, "Oh shit, what do I do?" Because like um bit heavy for the topic of this video, but I was severely bullied when I was in high school, and so going back to a high school is kind of like triggering. Um, you know, I so I was kind of like, oh, do I want to take this job? I don't know. Oh, I'm a bit ugh. And also the fact that they said you'll be very busy throughout the day. But I found out that my working hours will be from 8:30 until 3:15, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's amazing!" Because my work hours in Japan were like 8:10 till 5:20. Yeah, 8:10 to 5:20. That was my contracted working hours. So this was quite nice in comparison. And also, the Japanese school day goes 4 periods, 4 periods, um, then lunch, and then cleaning time, and then 3 periods, 3 periods, and then after school clubs or whatever. Uh, Obviously, each high school will be different, but the one I've got, I am working at now. I mean, it's the Easter holiday, so I'm not actually going in, but I went in the other day, but like that was my first day, and it was an inset day, so no, and okay, the Japanese, the British system that I'm going to be working in is 2 periods, then a break, and then 1 period, and then like a form class, which is only like 20 minutes, and then lunch, and then 2 periods. So it's kind of like uh, a lot easier to deal with. That's not as much work. So that's nice. Yeah, and as I said, like they offered me the job on the Friday, and then they said, "So when do you want to work?" And I was like, "Oh, whenever you need me, as you do." Um, Bootlicker. Um, anyway, they said, "Well, uh, if you can start work before the Easter holidays, then you can get paid for those 2 weeks off." And I was like, "That's very kind of you. Yes, I think I shall do that." um, yeah, so I started work, but originally I said, "Oh well, I'll do it on Monday then," but that was like 2 days time, so I did eventually rescind that offer, and I was offered, "Oh, if you come in on the Thursday." The day before Good Friday, then that's an inset day because the students broke up on the Wednesday, and so on Thursday it's just going to be the teachers in there, so you can kind of like get used to where everything is without having to worry about like students everywhere or all that crap. Because my DBS hasn't gone through yet, which is a pain in the ass. DBS is disclosure and barring. It's like your background checks kind of thing. And if that doesn't go through, I need to be escorted everywhere, which is awful. Um, I do not want to be escorted to the toilet. Thank you. I'm not a criminal. Um, the Yeah. So that's all. Like I think that's everything I need to say. This was only supposed to be a short video, so uh, yeah. But you know how long my videos generally are, so this is probably going to be like an hour and a half or something. Uh, okay. But yeah, I got a job now. Hell yeah. Um, I don't know how long I'll stay in this job. Like, uh, when I started my JET program job, I only wanted to work there for like 2 or 3 years. Um, but then COVID happened, and I couldn't get home. I couldn't. There'd be no way to get employment in the UK during COVID, during all the lockdown crap that happened, which didn't happen in Japan, by the way. That never happened. Um, they didn't have a lockdown in Japan. It was quite nice actually. But yeah, so that's why I ended up staying there for 5 years. Was COVID basically extended it because it was the only way to. I might as well stay and get paid. Um, so for this job, I'm thinking maybe another 2 or 3 years, but I'm not sure because I have skills and I have passions and things that I enjoy, and teaching is kind of tangentially related to that, but honestly, I'm not sure if it's what I want to be doing long term. Like, I can do it, and it pays reasonably well, so I don't know if that means I should do it, even though it's not really what I want to be doing long term. Um, but the problem is that I don't actually know what I would want to do, and I feel like to get to something that I would like I feel like what I really want to do would be almost like a university teacher, like a university lecturer kind of thing, but in maybe ancient languages or something like that. But I don't have the qualifications for that, so I can't do that job. So you chose poorly.
He chose poorly.
But it's better than getting money is quite good. So, uh, um, and it looks a lot better on your CV than being unemployed. So, yeah, I'll definitely do this for at least a couple years, I think, unless it's like horrific and then I have to leave. But like, I don't think it will be. Um, then again, I've never dealt with UK teenagers, so maybe it will be horrible. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm a bit nervous. The fact that I have to wait another 2 weeks before I actually have my first proper day at work is also something to do with that, I think. But at least I'm getting paid for my 2 weeks off, so that's nice. Yeah, so Rumbles has got a job now. Hey, one less thing to worry about. Now all I need to do is make some friends. Oh god, I'm sad. Yeah, okay, so I'll catch you guys next time, and nope, I still don't have a Discord. Okay, see ya.